them. I'm Big Coach Leonard Parker, and we here today at West Baton Rouge Community Center. And I got Coach Jeremy Ferguson. Coach Jeremy Ferguson, woo! When he was a player, let me tell you something about this young man. When he was a player, he had one of the coldest mid-range corner shots I have ever seen. He had to be 80-90%. When he would take it, it was almost like a layup. It was like 2 points when he get it off. And he had his vertical must have been way over 36. I don't know what it was. Maybe he could tell us. But he had a vertical out of this world. When you do alley-oop slam dunks, you do it until your small forward. When you do an alley-oop slam dunk to your shooting guard or your point guard, that tell you how high he's getting up. And he's doing a basketball camp at West Baton Rouge Community Center. He giving back to the community, and I thought it'd be great for to come here and cover this. He got about 30, 40 kids in there. They're gonna have a little bit more tomorrow because they got Bring a Friend Day tomorrow. So we'll come in here and try to get some coverage on that. But Jeremy, thanks for doing what you do for the community, and also thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me, Coach.
Okay, we're gonna get into some questions. What ages are we looking at, Jeremy?
So today, this week here, we got kindergarten through 8th grade.
Kindergarten through 8th.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
big group. And how many camps you did so far?
This is our third camp. We threw the first week we did 1st through 3rd grade. The second week we did 4th through 6th grade. And this week here, everybody just wanted to come back, so we made this one universal, kindergarten through 8th grade.
Put it all together.
Yes,
Put it
sir.
all together. And the prices is $40 camp.
Yes,
You ain't gonna
sir.
beat no $40 camp. In the day's camp, they're only $15. Oh man, you can't best price in the state.
Best
in the
price
state.
in the state, in
Ain't
the
no
world,
doubt.
actually.
Yeah. So what was your purpose for doing something like this for these kids?
My purpose was because I actually shot my first jump shots in this gym
Watch out now.
under Coach Aaron Scoop Washington.
Okay.
So he played with he coached Lyrics now coming up. So and he was the first one that actually put me up in the indoor gym.
Yeah.
So I grew up right here in this gym. So it's bittersweet to be giving back to the same gym when I was 4 or 5 years old up in this spot here.
Full circle.
Yes, sir.
Full circle. Giving back full circle.
So the main purpose was really, like I say, to give back to the kids. I feel like everybody travels to Baton Rouge for sports and engagement. So Port Allen is kind of overlooked. So I wanted to try to shine some light on Port Allen and let everybody know what we got to offer on this side of the water.
Watch out now. I like that. Look closer to home. One thing about Port Allen, sometimes I try to get my dentist work over here. I try to go to grocery stores over here. Save that money on that gas, and it's more convenient. Okay. What about balance, man? When you're dealing with a camp with these kind of kids, when you're going from K through 8, you're dealing with them 6, 7, 8-year-old, 9-year-old kids, even a 10-year-old kid. And sometimes you're trying to teach them, so you're trying to get on them a little bit, trying to be a little hard, but you also got to show them a little love. What about that balance right there?
Well, with that comes with just trying to keep them confident, trying to keep them level-headed. Just let them know that in basketball, it's always going to be winners and losers. And the main thing is about just giving it your all and playing hard. As long as you're giving it your all and playing hard, you really didn't lose. You got better and you learned the lesson. So, like today we had a kid, he won a game of knockouts. Then the next game he lost and he was crying.
How old was that kid?
That kid there might have been 6.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had a kid, he's 11.
Yeah.
He won a game and lost a game and he was crying. He might have been one of the biggest ones here. So it's like, these kids, they don't like losing.
Yeah.
But you got to tell them like, hey, when you play as much as we play, you're going to lose a lot.
And that's part of the camp. Part of the camp is you're going to win and you lose, and you got to be able to deal with it.
Yes, sir.
You got to be able to deal with it, keep your behavior and attitude in check. What about your assessment of the 3 camps you gave? You think it was positive for the community?
Yes, sir. I feel like it was very positive because if you look anywhere in Baton Rouge or around the world, there's nowhere you can find a camp for $40 for 3 days. I mean, if you into training, a trainer might cost $40 for 1 hour.
That's right.
So we giving y'all 12 hours of basketball for $40. This week we giving y'all 12 hours of basketball for $15, and we feeding the kids. So
and I heard your first camp you gave out some basketball.
First camp we gave out basketballs that might have been worth $35 each.
Yeah.
So and t-shirts.
That's one of them right there. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And t-shirts.
And t-shirts.
T-shirt, basketball, a meal, 3 days for $40, and this one for $15.
Yes, sir. And we ain't feeding them sandwiches. They eating
Nice
Raising
meal.
Cane's,
Yeah.
Badger Runs,
What's up now?
Pizza Hut.
Get on over here to West Baton Rouge and see what he's talking about.
We eating good.
That's all right. That's all right. All right. You plan on doing nothing, Jerry? You know, once these things get started, and you know, they usually, and I'm looking at 20 to 30 kids in there. Usually they gonna grow. It's gonna get bigger. But so you can plan on doing nothing.
Yes, sir. That's my plan. My plan is to make this an annual thing. We're gonna make the summer one an annual summer thing, and then we plan on doing it seasonal too. Anytime Thanksgiving break,
Watch out now.
Christmas break, we'll try to throw up camp. Spring break when they are.
Kids
we'll try to
need
throw
that.
up camp. Yes, sir. We're just trying to keep the kids off the streets. We'd rather shoot ball than shoot guns.
Yes, sir.
That's my motto.
I like that.
Let's
I like
shoot
that.
balls instead of guns.
Watch out now. You got a motto. You got a
You just
motto.
have too much
You gotta get a logo. You gotta get a logo, Jerry. Logo
they get in
motto.
trouble, coach. They
Yeah.
get in trouble. So we just trying to keep them busy. When I was playing sports, I didn't have time to get in trouble, dib and dab in the stuff that the non-athletes were
Right,
doing.
right,
So I was an athlete. You get in trouble, you can't play.
That's it. I like it. I like it. Well, hey, we got Mr. Jeremy Ferguson right here. Let's call him Coach Jeremy Ferguson. It makes me proud to just even say that, because I saw this young man when he was a prep player, college player, and he giving back to the community. And the only thing I would like to say to you, man, is keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing something good. You're giving back. You're helping kids, and I look forward to doing this again. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excuse me, that buddy. I'm here with Mr. Anatol Benson. He is the Director of Parks and Recreation in West Baton Rouge Parish. Anatol, thank you for having us.
Hey, Coach, good to see you.
All right. Anatol, man, this is a great opportunity. Y'all doing this basketball camp, but I know this has been a real busy summer for you, huh?
It has been a busy summer, but that's what we're here for. Parks and Recreation, we try to provide as many programs, not just for kids, for adults. We've got summer camps going on. We got senior spirit dances. We got basketball camp. We've got swimming lessons going. I mean, that's what we do, Parks and Recreation, and trying to keep everybody happy.
That's it. It's hard to do.
It's hard to do.
It's hard to do. All right. But look, I'm looking at this camp, Anatol. Y'all done 3 of them. Y'all initially started a $40 camp. You got basketball, you got a t-shirt, you got 3 good meals, and you know, you ain't gonna find no deal like this nowhere in the state, maybe.
Yeah, Coach, you know, we've been trying to find some stuff to do here in the city of Port Allen for our kids in the area that can have something to do during the summer. And thankfully, Coach Ferguson came up to me and brought the idea to me. I can't take full credit for this. Me and his guys have come in and run a wonderful camp. And yes, we try to keep it at a low price that's affordable for the parents to be able to bring their kids in and get, for $40, 12 hours of instruction, 3 meals, a basketball, a t-shirt, but we feel like our kids deserve it, and we want to provide them something they'd be proud of.
Okay, so is this something for the future? Is it going to be annually or?
Yes, we're going to do it every summer, but we're also going to try to do it on our breaks. So we're going to bring our guys back in at maybe Thanksgiving break for a few days, Christmas break for a few days, Easter break, when all those kids are sitting around the house looking for something to do. We'll get them out of the house and keep them busy, keep them moving.
Oh, that's a good idea. A week off for Thanksgiving, 2 weeks off for Christmas. Just to do a 3-day camp would be, or 2-day camp. It'd be great, and it would help the parents out tremendously because they going to work.
They got to work, and they don't have anywhere for them to go. We got somewhere for them to go, and something to keep the doing.
That sounds good. Mr. Allison Vincent, Director at West Baton Rouge Community Center, Parks and Recreation. Thank you for having me. Keep doing good things for these kids.
Thank you.
There you go. We're here at West Baton Rouge at the Boys basketball camp and girls. They also have girls, and I have 3 of the camp instructors. Mr. Nigel Allen, who played a little high school ball at Port Allen and played a little college ball. Mr. Billy Ferguson, who did his prep at Bruley and Port Allen, and he played some college ball. He also went to a prep school. And then I have Mr. Josh Rendell. Now Josh the MCK guy. Josh the MCK guy, and he's an all-around athlete, you know. Mr. Nigel was one sport, and Billy probably was one sport, but Josh did football, baseball, and he's gonna be a personal trainer, and he's almost certified with his personal trainer, even lifeguard certified also. But look, you know what they're saying about this year coming up now? They're saying MCK the team. In the Baton Rouge metropolitan area, you better watch out for MTK. They got the whole team back. You better. I went to their first round game where they beat the Roman Raiders. Oh, they look good. They went up to Cecilia, I think, and lost. They went up to North Louisiana and lost the game. But their team to beat this year. So MTK coming back. You better watch out for them. Okay. But look, I got a few questions for y'all. What's the thoughts on the camp?
Thoughts on the camp? Camp was great, actually. Better than what I actually thought it was gonna be. I'm so happy to see kids happy and so many people that's coming out and showing their support. And the kids are actually working hard and actually want to succeed versus being outside.
And then the thing you gotta think about, Billy, is his first year. This thing gonna grow. Next year it'll be bigger, and if he do it in Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's gonna grow. That gym, it's got about 30, 40 in there now. That gym probably have 100 in there in the next couple of years. Okay? What's something that stood out to y'all about this camp?
I'll say what stood out to me about this camp was just how kids gravitate towards us. I say that they once they came in, you know, we had kids that were different personalities. Kids were rowdy, some kids were quiet, but they just gravitated towards us, and it was really energized to come here and drill us. And we gave them some hard drills too. They were locked in, focused, trying to do everything. And that stood out to me. I like that.
That's all right. What was in saying that? What was a rewarding experience? Something that made you proud?
I can say personally, when seeing those kids come and develop, or they might have came the first day, they didn't want to be confident with the left hand or the out hand. Second day they got a little better. Third day, and they doing crossovers, in and outs, they doing relay races, all type of stuff. So I actually see them develop and want to do it good. You know what I'm saying? That made my day.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm seeing them develop like, oh, they actually gonna do something after the camp. They might go take these talents somewhere else.
I think one thing for a coach is when you developing a kid and you teaching them fundamentals, like Nigel Church say, basketball skills camp, and then you start seeing them skills doing an actual game, and it'd be like, you got it, it make you proud, you know. So we got Mr. Nigel Allen, Mr. Billy Ferguson, and Mr. Josh Rendell. Thank y'all for what y'all doing for the community, giving back, and we look forward to seeing y'all in the future. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
We'll be fall camp, and we got some campers here, and we finna interview them real quick. We're gonna read them real quick because they gotta eat their lunch and they gotta get back to the campus. Can y'all introduce yourself and tell y'all names?
Tyler Snell Gales, Morgan Briggs, Joel Ferguson.
Oh man, how y'all liking the camp?
It's real good.
Y'all enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, what part of the camp that's really been enjoyable?
Knockout.
You like knockout?
3-on-3s.
You like 3-on-3?
Agree.
You agree with them? You like both of them too? Okay, okay. Who is your favorite basketball player?
Stephen Curry.
Watch out now.
Caitlin Clark.
Watch out.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. So you going old school, you going very new school, and you going established pro. And that's all right. That's all right. Have y'all been watching the Olympics?
Yeah.
Who you been paying attention to in the Olympics?
I've been paying attention to the girl who be flipping. I
Okay.
think
Simone Biles.
Yeah.
Yeah, she good. She the best ever. And she doing a degree of difficulty this whole another level. What about you, my man?
I've been watching Steph Curry and Anthony.
They can shoot, huh? They shoot the three. All right, gotta know the three. Just gotta get that mid-range too now. Don't forget that mid-range and that backboard. What about you? You been watching a little bit?
No, not much.
Not much? What you been working on?
My stuff at home.
Okay, you've been working on your own game. Okay, yeah, all right. So we went over the best part of camp. So what would y'all take away from this camp and say, I really enjoyed it, I'm gonna miss it?
Just being here.
Okay, you like the competition. That's all right. Anything from you all? What y'all gonna miss about this? But y'all got one more day.
Having fun.
Okay.
Yeah, having fun.
Now I know tomorrow is Bring Your Friends Day. Y'all got a friend y'all gonna bring?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Well, no, think about it. Because you gotta think about it, expose y'all friends. Bring y'all friends to the camp for one day. But it's been Big Coach Leonard Park interviewing a few of the campers. Watch out. Watch out. You never know. One of these guys might be the next Steph Curry, Michael Jordan. The next Caitlin Clark. Watch out. Or the next. Watch out. I like it. We'll be back.
Hey, we still recording? I want to say shout out to Coach Parker and Coach Luke.
Watch out.
Allen High, 08, they embraced me with nothing but love.
Watch out
I
now.
was at Southern Lab, I came back and they showed me incredible love.
Look.
So I'm forever thankful.
The high school NIL was in effect. High school transfer portal.
Yeah.
Not NIL. We don't want
I
to
made one phone call, Coach Luke said, Ferguson, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah. But look, I'm gonna tell you this story, and we on camera. I'm sitting there with Coach Luke about a week before you came. And Coach Luke, we got Dynamite team. And Coach Luke said, we're missing one player. I said, well, who we missing? We got a good team. We're missing a shooting guard. We ain't missing no shooting guard. We're gonna be all right. Next week, you walk through the door. He come up to me and said, Coach, you ain't gonna believe this. You ain't gonna believe this. I got a shooting guard. Oh, God. All state. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I said, he had to be one of the luckiest guys in the world. But hey, we happy you came. What? 32 and 3.
33 and 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Well, we got that. What you call now? Wait. 32 and 3. But the 3 was we lost that Hall of Fame class, which you really don't count.
Yeah.
You don't want to count the Hall of Fame class.
Man, with that record there, we gonna count it because that record still stands.
That's it.
As one of the best records to come through for that high. Even though we didn't win it all, now
That's it.
we still had one of the best teams and best records.
Mr. Jerry Purse.